What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the episode of Supermarket Simulator. Last episode, we got even more progress done in our little store here, making some more cash, as always, saving up for what we've got going on here with all this, and we are working towards our next set of licenses, next license here for our final bit of produce that we are going to be unlocking with all of this, which I am super excited for. We should be able to potentially in the next episode. If not the next one, it'll be the following one from there. So really looking forward to that. Really stoked, and because yeah, we are like 9,000 away roughly or so, give or take, for the cost of the shelving, plus obviously we need some items and everything, because it's 20 and a half, or no, I'm sorry, it's 20 what we need, so we were technically 8.5 away for that. Yeah, 20,000 for this, which technically we almost could afford this one. Actually, we could do that today even if we wanted to, but I would like to get this one. If we have a high enough store level, we actually have a high enough store level for all the way up to these, but they're just I mean, that's 200. No, I'm sorry. That's 22,000, not 220,000. Jeez, what am I looking at? Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired here. It's been, a long day. It's actually kind of late when I'm recording this. I ended up recording a couple other videos that were a little bit longer, a little longer than I intended for all of that, but just was having a ton of fun with them. I'm super stoked for those to be released here today alongside this one. But yeah, really also something I'm super stoked on that I talked about in some other videos is we finally got our new RTX 5080 that we were running on, and things are looking really good. Things are running even better than they were with the 4070 Ti Super that we had with the whole computer build, and I'm just beyond stoked. It's a massive card. I gotta get the lighting figured out with it. It's still kind of a little iffy with that, but it's a nice card. Runs really good. Everything's going smoothly with it. Super stoked on all of that, and really happy with where we're at. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support, and if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we're doing here, because we are on the road to 10k subs, and we are less than 100 away from 7k. We are at like 6930 or something like that at the time recording this. We've been gaining a ton of subs again here lately, which is absolutely amazing, so just a massive thank you to y'all on that. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we are... Oh no, I'm sorry. We are at 6945. Right now at the time recording this, so that is just a huge number. We were just at 6,900, I think, either yesterday morning or the morning before, one of the two. So we've been, like I said, we've been cooking. So just a massive thank you to all on that. I think it was yesterday morning we were at that, so we've gained like 45. I think I might be wrong on that. I'll have to look back at the analytics of it and see. But yeah, so at this rate, who knows? We could be at 7k here tomorrow or today when this video goes live. I'm not too sure. We will see. But some also other exciting news. We've got a brand new patch, brand new update for the game here yet again, which I'm sure you guys know by the title and thumbnail. But it's nothing like crazy major. But hey, we got some good fixes for things here. So we're gonna go over the updates. You guys know I love doing the update videos. And even whether it's a patch or a massive update, we like going over it, going over the new features, options that we have available to us to play with here in the game. But so let's get started with that here before we get into things too deep. So we've got, here's another patch for hotfix for performance issues. So we got optimizations to reduce stutters during gameplay, which is awesome. Always love that. Especially for you guys if you're struggling to run the game at all or anything like that, which we were with the laptop before. So I'm actually curious to go back to my laptop and see how the game runs, especially like on a high setting. But yeah, like right now on ultra settings here on 1440p, we're running like anywhere from 100 to 140 frames or so, which honestly is just fine for all of that. So really stoked in that. And then we've got fixed the game's freezing after the shoplifter tutorial, which we've been long past the shoplifter tutorial. So I guess that was a bug that maybe some of you guys had seen, been introduced to. And I still have yet to see any kind of issue with the artichoke, so I think we're good with all that. I think it's been fixed either in this update or the last one. We've actually, I mean, we've had the big update with the map. We've had a patch and another patch now with this. Again, we've got resolved dirt spawning behind the walls. So I think that was in another, I want to say that was in either the update, the big update, or the patch before. I want to see... Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. I could have sworn that was a thing before, but maybe not. So anyways, yeah, we got that. And this update just came out today, guys. So this is a fresh new patch update with this. We got fixed an issue where players could trigger the finish the day interaction while entering a product's price. So I guess like if you're on a label or something like that, like this, you'd be able to, if you hit enter on this, like that, you'd be able to end or start up the new day, end off your current day. From that. So it was a bit of an issue, I guess. So that now that is good. We've got added the missing hint for the bat. which I guess that's something again in the tutorial. I don't see anything different with that. So I'm guessing, like I said, I'm guessing that's the tutorial. And finally, the biggest noteworthy thing that we've got here is adjusted storage rack label sizes. We are back to our normal labels. I don't know why it was ever changed, but that is so nice having them back the way they were. It was such a I don't know why that changed. Must have been something optimizing the game or something that changed it up or whatever. But yeah, we are good now with that. Everything's looking awesome. Very much easier to see yet again than it was before. So really stoked on that. And yeah, so that is the extent of the patch, of the update. Yeah, that is the extent of everything here. It says just help us localize the game. If you encounter any translation or localization issues, please visit our localizer page. You can submit any corrections there to help us improve. Yeah, so that is basically the extent of the patch. Again, like I said, nothing too crazy. The biggest thing for me in that patch is just those labels. That is so nice having that back to the way it was before. So really stoked on that. And it says see you on the next update at the end of that, signing out. So hopefully that means that we're going to be getting, which I know, again, we did just get a decent sized update before for the game really recently, obviously with the map change. But yeah, so really stoked to have that. And like I said, we are looking forward to the next big update for the game here again, which should hopefully, fingers crossed, be adding in the deliveries around town. Would be amazing if we can get that, but we will see. It's amazing to think where this game has become, though. Like, it's just a supermarket game, and yet we are getting eventually here some deliveries around town, ordering stuff like that, and it gets me hyped. It really does with all that. So really looking forward to that. But yeah, so anyways, let's keep on rocking and rolling here with all this. We got some stuff to order on up here. And yeah, let's see what we need here with all this. We just need one of these. We're going to go through and do our usual thing here of all of our ordering as much as we can. I'm leery of, yeah, I don't think we need two of those. I think it's just the one. But yeah, so let's get all of these taken care of here. And get some of that stuff added to Z-Cart. Like so. Okay. So anyways, yeah, we'll get, I don't know why I didn't just double tap that right away, but that's okay. We are going to go ahead and take care of all of this. That's all looking good. We got, oh, a bunch of sushi that we need. That's always expensive. I don't love to see that. But, yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. I did just see a recent comment from, well, today's video for me and yesterday's for you guys if you're watching this when this goes live. But I did just see a recent comment saying that if we do end off our day here, like if we were to hit enter right now to finish the day, start up a new day here, we would lose all the products that they have in their hands and the profits from their income from them, the money from them. So you just get absolutely nothing. Just gets essentially just wiped out from the store, taken out. No pay, no. Do not pass go, do not collect $200 straight to jail. Monopoly reference there if you guys didn't pick up on that. I'm sure most of you did. But yeah, so you do not pass go, do not collect $200, do not collect money from your items income just directly to ending off the day if we needed to. Not going to worry, not going to do that. So I'm guessing that's the same thing if we were to end off or exit out of the game and load back in. Obviously, it respawns all the customers. I would assume that all of our items disappear. And something else that I did actually not know. I just saw this in another again. I don't know if it was today's video or yesterday's for you guys video or a previous one, but we can actually remove items from. So like I think it was just from last episodes. So like last episode he had some items in his crate from us actually stocking up the coffees. And we can actually grab stuff out of his crate and put it into ours. So that is awesome. With that, what is... Wait, we can throw items? What? I don't remember that being there before. Oh. Interesting. I didn't realize that we could do that. So if we ever get stuck with an item here, we can quite literally just throw it out of the crate. Like say we got a big item like this, we can just throw it on the ground like that. That is awesome. I never noticed that before. Was that always in there, guys? Do you guys have any input on that? Because that is actually really cool. I did not realize that we had the ability to do that. Man, that's awesome. That must have been like a hidden thing in one of the updates or something. Because I could have sworn that that was not there before. I'm pretty sure it was just the tool wheel, add to crate, and remove from crate. The three things in the little thing right down here, the little legend of key legend. There, I'm pretty sure that was just that. So that is awesome that we have that. That is really cool. Also, guys, we have so much money right now. I know, again, we always say that and we end up spending so much. But yeah, we really are doing actually fairly well here. Okay, there we go. So we have 19,092 customers. Also, if you guys didn't notice, we actually just leveled up here today as well. So hopefully that helps us out with all of our customer counts. Hopefully that boosts our customer counts as well. That would be awesome. I've been getting some comments from guys asking about this. You do have to update this every day to pull up the latest day's pricing changes. And you just do that by clicking through the last change so you get to today's with that. And it's pretty easy. Why is my mouse cursor? That scares me. I'm going to do a save quick. We are, like I said, we are running the new card here, so I don't know. Fingers crossed. Everything's going good smoothly so far. No, we've had no issues as far as the games crashing, computer crashing, nothing like that. So everything seems to be good with it. If any of you guys are interested, I did check if any of you guys are aware of this problem with the new 50 series cards. All the ROPs, they are there. I did check that right away. So we are good with that. We don't need to RMA the card or anything like that. I made sure that was like the first thing I did to make sure that everything was there and good with that, because I know it's an issue with it. It started with the 5090s, then some 5080s started popping up with it, and then 5070 Ti's and now 5070s are having it as well. So all the 50 series cards are having issues with that. It's fortunate enough I did not get one that had it, so it had issues. So I'm happy about that. Don't need to worry about any potential issues of having to RMA the card or anything like that. We were all set, good to go. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I might still eventually look. I think what I would do I was gonna say I might eventually want to maybe get a 5090. Eventually, I know it's kind of way down the line, but what I'm thinking honestly is maybe eventually just seeing if a new series of card comes out as far as like a 5090 Ti, 5090 Super, something like that. Still not like held into the card completely. It's definitely it's a very nice upgrade compared to the 5070 Ti, or I'm sorry, 4070 Ti Super that we had. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Might eventually do that. Like I said, the games and everything are running good, but this is still in 1440p. I would like to get to 4K videos here. All I need to get is a 4K monitor. We have everything else pretty much to support it. I'm a little bit nervous as how well the games will run and be able to record. I have no doubt. I have no doubts that this card would be able to run the games if I'm not recording at 4K. We don't play a ton of demanding titles though, but also some of the simulators and such aren't all that well optimized. So having a as high a performance card as we can would be nice. Is always appreciated because like I said, we'll just make things all the better. For whatever reason too, this card seems to either run harder, like it takes more to run, or the card is just more well optimized than the 4070 Ti Super was. Because when I look at it, like, okay, I say that, and now the GPU is like 30% usage, where every other game that I've played has been at like in the 90s, close to 100% utilization of it. It's not ran like super hot or anything like that, but it's just been being used, which I don't know if it's either a good thing or a bad thing for that, because it means that either the card's not efficient or it's actually working really good and making full use of it. And I've got a top tier Intel CPU that should be able to not bottleneck the GPU. I guess not bottleneck the CPU would be the other way around. Because, yeah, they should balance each other out pretty good is what I'm trying to say there. We shouldn't have any issues with the GPU getting, I guess, like clogged up by the CPU, basically almost like a car not being able to efficiently breathe air with that. You start like backlogging or like clogging up like either the exhaust or the intake, and the engine can't run efficiently because of it. Where right now you want to have a nice balance of the GPU utilizing as much as it can, as well as the CPU utilizing as much as it can with all of that. I also don't think that we paid our bills here today. Don't believe we did. Yeah, we did not. Okay, so yeah, we're up to about $400 a day on bills. Definitely quite a bit, plus our employee wages and such. So we're like 15-ish hundred, just shy of that with all of that. But yeah, I don't know. I know that sounds really silly since we did just get this card and everything is going good with it. And like I said, everything's running smooth, so I have no complaints with it whatsoever. Like I said, just maybe eventually I'll get a upgrade again to just be able to be as peak performance as we can, especially, like I said, maybe eventually again doing some 4K stuff is my ultimate plan and goal event here eventually. And obviously, the better the card we can do, the better I can render videos and take less time for all of that. So I know it sounds like a waste, but honestly, the cost is it sucks to spend the money on something like that, but it's a nice offset because it's like it saves me a heck of a lot of time. Like even just going from my laptop to this computer has saved my like production time in or cut it in half pretty much. So that has been a huge, insane help with that alone. So this new GPU, I've noticed I've rendered 2 videos on it here so far, and it definitely is faster than even the 4070 Ti Super was. So really stoked to have, again, even more time being cut off of that, because like I said, that just saves me time overall than with everything, and truly does help me out with all that. So I know it sounds like really, like I said, super first world problems with all of that, but like I said, any bit of time with, especially for me, like I have such a limited time, any bit of time that I can save cutting out really truly helps. So always going to try to do what I can to keep up, like I said, peak efficiency. And if it improves the quality of the videos at the same time, then it's a win-win situation for me. And it's, like I said, the money's well worth it at that point for me. But like I said, that's probably way down the line. I would probably wait until we get something even crazier. Because right now the 90 is about the same as the 4090. It's a little, it's definitely better, but it's not much better than that. So 5080 is kind of like it's like between a 50 or 40. It's like between just or between a 4090 and a 50. Oh, sorry, 4080 Super and a 4090, which it should be. It's pretty close to 4090 in a lot of titles. If you're interested at all, looking at benchmarks or anything like that, it's kind of crazy. I know a lot of that is from the frame gen stuff, so it's not really quite as good, but it's definitely pretty good. It really is. Like I said, it seems to be performing pretty darn well so far. So I'm happy with it. I'm stoked. And yeah, I'll stop jibber jabbering on about it because I'm sure I probably bored a lot of you if you are still watching and haven't skipped along through the video with all of it. I appreciate it if you guys are watching here still. Okay. I'd actually be curious if you guys are still watching this and have any inputs to this. I'd be curious if you guys are running PC. What are some of your specs, and what's your favorite game to play on that computer, and what kind of like frames and stuff do you get and everything? And I'm genuinely curious to see like where like the mix of components go or components are for some of you guys. I'm actually genuinely really curious on that. But you guys don't want to share? I totally get it. But like I said, I'd be curious to hear what some of your guys' specs are, and again, like what your guys' favorite games are to play on said computer, and kind of how it performs, like what resolution and stuff do you guys play at with that, because that obviously plays a factor in that as well. The higher the resolution, obviously the more harder it is on your computer, and the more power you need, to actually run it. Don't know if I want to purchase another one of those on up, because I don't know if we actually need one or not, or if it's... Give it just a moment, see if a box comes back there. Oh, we've got some of these, though. We'll just get all of this stuff taken care of. Okay. Yeah, I don't think a box is coming back. In worst case scenario, if we have some extras, so be it. Not a big deal. Okay. So there we are. Let's get all of this stuff all taken care of here. Okay. It all looks good. Let's get... Oh, this is not a large box. This is like one of the medium-large boxes. It's not a large box. Like, I guess there'd be like small, medium, large. Like, where's a good example? So like this would be the small. This would be the medium. This would be the large. This would be large. This is like XL. That's the big boy. I think that's a good way to put that. Oh, we already had crap. No. Where is our crab sticks? Oh, right here. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit confused there. What's new? I know I'm always confused. You guys are probably like, yeah, Austin, you're kind of a derp, always confused at things. I feel like that's part of the fun of it, though. You guys get to make fun of me a little bit and also help give me in some inputs and everything, and I can help you guys out, give some input on some things too. Can derp along together. But anyways, it seems like also you guys seem to like the idea of what I was saying of getting the produce license next year, along with trying to reorganize our storage room with more quantities in mind after that. And then probably go from there with stuff. I don't really know. I guess we'd probably just continue on expanding the store, getting more licenses and everything at that point. Just we need some more quantity for the storage room items. Everything here to try to help us out. And then we should be good at that point to continue on. So yeah, I think that's going to be the game plan going forward is our, again, produce license first and then getting storage room organized, reorganized a little bit with some more quantities for some of the larger, like medium and large boxes. Or actually not the medium, the large boxes. All the large boxes we're going to double up with everything. And then maybe some of the other... Oh man, we don't have this one again. So, yeah, unfortunately, we don't have enough. And I wish that we could, like, cancel out. I don't know why we can't. I guess it's because, like, that's part of the game. Like, because otherwise you could just order a bunch and make a bunch of money then like that. But we barely ever get those. And I wish that we could just, like, put them to the wayside. Like, go out of it for just a moment so we can order some product enough to actually complete it. And then just do it that way. But, like I said, I guess that kind of defeats the whole purpose of it then. But, I don't know. I guess that's where we, again, talking on that, we need to just keep up with our supply and stock of things so we can start doing some of those. That would be nice if we could. We got some chocolate, though. Put some of this on in here. All right, right there. There we go. Okay. Got some coffee. Get that on in here. Okay. So we get the rest of this. I was like, oh no, did we order some and we didn't need it? But no, that was the 4-pack of eggs. Okay. So there is all of this. Let's just get all of that. Are we really out of one of those again? There's no way, right? Man, I think we are. I guess so. Okay. Right? Because, yeah, it's still empty there. Okay, I guess we are out of it. So, anyways, let's get all the rest of the stuff ordered on up that we can. And we'll see where we're at time-wise, and we'll see where we're at money-wise. Everything here. Once again, I'm hoping that we can try to get our new produce license next episode, because there's not really going to be much for... Excuse me. There's not really going to be much for organization needed. It literally is going to be just getting in 2 more produce shelves, along with just adding the products in. And that'll be about it. Really will not be too bad. Okay. Yeah, I would say we're pretty darn good here. We need some ketchup if we don't have any. Do we have ketchup on the list? Okay, we did not. But we definitely need some of that. So let's do 2 of those because... Yeah, we're going to end up using up exactly a whole box. And then we'll add an extra box to the shelf right away. Did see another big box of, well... Oh, we are... Okay. I don't think we need that, though. Yeah, they're bringing that one back. But this one I don't think came back at all. Right? Yeah, okay. So I think we got about... Well, not everything ordered on in. Still probably quite a bit that we are missing with all of this. But that's all right. Okay. I'm just still ecstatic with this nice little... that is so cool. With that. Look at that. That is actually really awesome. That is really cool. I am honestly super stoked with that. Just to have that ability to do that. Is he really bringing... Yeah, I think he is. He's going to be real disappointed. Okay. That's all right. We got a few more customers on in here, though. Just one, actually, not a few. One last lonely customer. Hello there, sir. How we doing? All right, can we like get a little move on here? I got some items to order on up here and get some things stocked in up. Technically, we have enough money to do our license. We're not going to. We're gonna be smart about it. That's awesome. We got a perfect day. Nobody couldn't find any products. Nobody found things expensive. Got our bills paid here. Let's get our market order placed right away. Honestly, maybe in the next episode we might be able to get our produce license. I don't know. We will have to see on that. We'll get our pricing changes done here. $2.25. We got $4.50 and $5 for that. And yeah, that was a day ago. Let's say, where's everybody at? But they're, I guess, working on these boxes already here. So we'll get all these on in. Actually, that's going to go over here anyways. Okay, we got some TP here. And we got some of this. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Oh, do we not need that? I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think we needed that. Yeah, we definitely didn't. We actually need to switch that around, though, so they grab this one first. And not this one. Okay. We'll get the rest of this on in, though, at least. That's why we got the extra shelving space for that. It's not really bad at all. It's totally fine. It's totally cool. Cool. All right, we got all the vodka on in. Yeah, I was going to say, where's the ketchup? I want to grab that because I know that we can bring this on in right there. Right away, we got a little bit of produce we can get on in here, and we are going to have to order up some more stuff here for sure. But hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully we can still finish this day out with like maybe 17 or something like that and get to even better shape than we were at. It'd be awesome if we could. Oh yeah, we got see a lot of empty space there though. Need 2 of these. Obviously, there's always a lot of stuff that we get kind of fall behind on. We need to get caught up on as they stock things up, so that doesn't help us whatsoever. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot. We're gonna probably, I'd say about 15 is realistically where we're gonna end up at, which honestly is still not bad because we started this day out with like 11.5. So 15 and a half is still our pretty normal 4K per video with 2 days. It's not bad if that is the case. Or if we can end up with more than that, I'd be pleasantly surprised and happy about it. But if we don't, again, not a big deal. Yeah, I feel like we always have big box items to order. Should have at least one more with another box of kegs. Okay. That's right, watermelons go up there. We got some pineapples. Got some SpongeBobs. Okay. We got some eggs here. We'll get some of these all in here. Try to just, once again, see where our stock is. That's where I really am looking forward to getting a double order inventory stock going again. I think that will really help us with not having to order as often with items. And we can kind of just let our stockers go then a little more at that point, I think. Should be nice. Should be fun. We're all good with all that. I guess we didn't need any officially, but that's all right. We always need more at some point anyway, so not a big deal. Get a couple of those on in here. And then we've got, yeah, those go right down there. We got some cola. Yeah, those will go right down there. All right. Oh, you know, I did just see another box of those. I don't know why I went out to the store with that then. I do remember seeing that now, but I forgot about it. Let's say we probably have an extra box of that since those are full, but that's okay. Only one extra, and once again, can always use more. Doesn't hurt us to have more. The only thing we hurts us, I guess, is just spending extra money on product that we technically don't need to at that point in time. But meh, that's all right. I do hope that we get even more new items on in the game. I was gonna say I don't really know what we're missing, but we could really. What was some big? There was something big that I'm drawing a blank on right. Maybe it was some of the produce that I'm thinking of. There's something big that we are missing. At least used to be missing. I can't remember if we still are now. I'm drawing a blank on it. But yeah, that would be kind of cool if we, like I said, get even more new products added to the game. Would always be appreciated. Maybe like some energy drinks or something like that, like Grocery Store Sim has. That could be kind of cool, kind of nice. But yeah, I don't know. Got some rice. Gonna go out over here. Just a couple we needed. Honestly, we might be able to end off with maybe 16 or so. It'll probably be a little less than that. I'm guessing like 15 and a half, which will put us right at 2K or 4K for the video, which would be an average of 2K for the day or per day. Still, like I said, it's not bad. It's right around where we're at always with stuff, so totally fine. All right, that was our last box. Let's get some more stuff. I guess reordered on up here yet again. Got one of these, couple of those, one of those. We need one of each of these. Grab a box of lemons right away. We're going to need them, I guess. Yeah, there's definitely a lot here still. We're going to be probably, like I said, 15 and a half, 15-ish. Okay. Maybe didn't need the lemons, but yeah, that's all right. We'll get some stuff on in here. That is actually it right there. So we are at 15.8, which I believe we paid our bills, right? Yes, we did. So we are at 15.8. Not bad at all. We are, like I said, doing really well here. This we made a little more than 4K, like 4,500 today. So not bad whatsoever. And I don't know. It'll be close. Maybe next episode we can, depending on how much we make for each day. Might be able to. We will see. Well, let's get the rest of the items on in here. Got some zucchini here, which again I thought was cucumber for the longest time. We got this guy right here, which probably is good. Actually, we needed a couple. Kind of surprised I didn't grab that and start stocking that. But yeah, I was gonna say I should be grabbing the last box here. So yeah, we're ending things off with just shy of 16K. So for sure, if not the next episode, the following one after that, we will be getting our brand new produce in here, which again, we need to get a couple of shelves on in, and then just the cost of the products, which should not be bad. Honestly, we might be able, if we really wanted to, at the end of the first day in game tomorrow, we probably get the items on in and just continue on with all of it. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see where things go, but you guys can let me know if we should do that or if we should just play it smart. Wait for another video, another day with that. It would quite literally be one more in-game day only. So I don't know. We'll see. With all that, we might be able to. Might have some time at the end of the next episode to get it all in. But yeah, that's going to be a good wrapping up point for this one here, guys. So we're going to come back in the next one, like I said. Maybe get our produce, maybe not. We will see with all of that. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking us out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.